had another busy day and now I'm tired. Although some very nice things did happen today. Ruby brought me roses. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, just beautiful. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. Wall decoration came in the mail from Barking Mad Arts on Etsy. I absolutely love all their artwork, but this is one of my favorites, and she really reminds me of the Time for Tea lady. Oh well, I'm sorry, nothing much interesting today. I know, it's time to pull out the Storymatic! Yes, a trillion stories in one box. Which one will you tell? Alright, let's see. So, there are 2 kinds of cards, and you pick one from each side. So, alright. Regret, a person answering a personals ad. Ooh. There's a really good story in this, I just cannot think of it. Hold on, I need a second. You're good at this. Come here. I keep thinking about a person answering a personal ad that talks about regret. We did not plan this. I just drew them. Like, that's what I keep thinking.
No. That talks about regret in their personal ad.
It just sounds more dramatic. Your idea was, you know, somebody finding...
Yeah, my idea was, you know, someone answering a dating ad and finding out the person is actually a 40-year-old man instead of a 20-year-old girl.
Regret.
Regret.
That's faster.
It's faster, it's not as exciting, perhaps.
Okay, I got one. It's kind of cliche, but somebody finds a personal ad, and it says, it's one of those missed you ads. You know, like, I wish I had met you on that night. On that night. Where I was wearing a blue shirt. Yeah. And you were wearing the 3-Wolf Moon shirt. There was a cracked article that had something to do with, like, art pieces being destroyed and how one girl had put up, like, an ad in the paper. That one guy that I was looking at that I really wanted to talk to, and when I accidentally reached over and put my hand through the painting. Seriously? We have to read that article. Yeah. Okay, next one's... Flirt, the one that got away. That's almost too easy. There's somebody flirting with somebody that they just met, but all they could think about is the one that got away. That one was easier. Okay, last one. Ooh. Historian in a stranger's diary. There's a guy that's working at a museum. He's a historian, and he finds this unusual diary which has stuff in it that talks about some of the stuff in the museum that he's never heard of before, but it has to do with rumors. So he keeps trying to find this person, and there are only initials on it, on the diary, and so he has to go looking for that person, and it's a big quest, and it's cool, and they end up meeting somebody really neat. The best one I ever got was when Werv and I were playing, and we pulled the cards Used Car Salesman and Engagement Ring, and we came up with this awesome story about this sort of conniving old car salesman who gets this really old car, like antique, and he's going through it, cleaning it up, and he finds an engagement ring on the floor, and he ends up trying to track back who had the engagement ring originally, and he finds this old woman who, you know, the town kind of knew is kind of being just a grumpy old woman, and then he finds out that it was actually a ring that had been given to her by her boyfriend, or it was going to be given to her by her boyfriend before he went off to war, and then he didn't have a chance to give it to her because he lost it in the car and he had to go off to war, and so she's been grumpy all these years because she thought he was going to at least propose to her before he went off, and never did, but then I guess the car salesman and her become friends and he's a changed man. Anyway, they can get really awesome. Tomorrow I'm hoping I will get around to doing a review of the Hunger Games. Probably before the day gets too late and I get too tired. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.